Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Just Shauna here to talk about some friggin' books via a book tag, which I have not done a book tag in a hot minute. There was a while there a couple years ago where I was doing like all the book tags I could find, because they can be fun. And then I don't know, I stopped for some reason. And this one, let me actually find, I cannot remember who the originator is. The 'Tis the Season book tag, originally created by Bookishly Richie. There are 7 questions, so let's get into it. The first one, do you have a favorite winter read? And I do. I have a couple that I tend to reread. One of them used to be Let It Snow, but I reread that like 2 years ago, and it does not hold up. I like the movie, though, the Netflix movie of Let It Snow that they made. The changes they made, I think, worked well. And then there's another one called Starry, Starry Night by Lurleen McDaniel that I've had since I was a kid, and I've reread that one several times. I reread it a few years back, and some of the, like, very traditional religious undertones of it are not my favorite, but it's just like the nostalgia of it. And so then after that, I would say these 3 probably are like my favorites to reread. This one still does have some like kind of religious undertones that I don't love anymore. But it's a there's a post that I put in here. Hold on. The book is What Child Is This? A Christmas Story by Caroline B. Cooney. It's very, very short, which is why, even though there's parts of it that I'm like, oh God, it's still like fun to read. It's very nostalgic for me. It's one I've had since I was a kid. I've reread it, I don't even know how many times. And it's still very like cute and Christmassy. It gives like very Hallmark Christmas movie vibes. But yeah, my note right here is Liz's parents are for sure Trump supporters. Oh God. Because yeah, there's some very like conservative Christian, like, whatever. But it's a very like wholesome little story, and yeah, just gives me the nostalgic Christmas vibes. And then another one from a few years ago that I really, really liked, and I also did like the Netflix miniseries they made, Dash and Lily's Book of Dares. It was just so cute. I really, really enjoyed this. Again, very like cute teen holiday rom-com vibes, you know, and it was just, I really had a fun time with it. And I've reread it once, I think. Yeah, so I've read it twice. And yeah, I put super cute, fluffy little YA romance. And then when I reread it in 2019, still enjoy the story. Dash is my favorite. The sequel, I DNF'd almost immediately. Could not do it. Because it's like, this is like a couple coming together, like meeting and like this blossoming romance. And, you know, it's a romance, so by the end, they're together. And then the second book is, so they're already together, and it immediately starts off with, like, fucking misunderstanding, miscommunication trope, and I was like, nope, I'm out. But I still love this. This is one of my favorites. And this is a new one. I've only read this once, so we will see how it holds up upon reread. I will be rereading it this year. The Holiday Trap by Roan Parrish. This is an adult rom-com, holiday rom-com, that is kind of like a reimagining of The Holiday, the movie The Holiday, which is one of my fave Christmas holiday movies. And this is just kind of a retake on that, a reimagining on that. Queer romances going on, and I just thought it was so fun and so cute. There were elements of it, you know, people being annoying here and there, but it was very short-lived, so it was okay. With me, and yeah, I just think it's really, really a great holiday rom-com. And this is what I want when I have like this is like really the only time that I seek out contemporary romance is in Christmas form, in holiday movie rom-com in a book form. That's what I want. I want this. If you have more recommendations, let me know. I also, last year I read Merry Little Meet Cute, and that was cute, but it wasn't my favorite. I ended up unhauling it, but this one held up. I don't remember what I rated it. 4.5. Yeah, see? I loved it. Number 2 is Find a Book with Blue on the Cover. I mean, all 3 of those had blue on the cover, but I grabbed a different one to talk about. Fairlane, this is not a Christmas book, but I just want to talk about it more. Michael J. Sullivan, this is book 2 of the Rise and the Fall series, set in the world of Elon, which is where all of these books are set. The Rhyuria books and the Legends of the First Empire. This series is, as far as like on the timeline chronologically, it's taking place after the Legends of the First Empire series, those 6 books, and before the Rhyuria books. So that's where it is. And this one, I annoyingly accidentally spoiled the end for myself by going to look to see how many pages were in the book, and my eyes saw a sentence that completely spoiled something. So there was something that happened that didn't impact me the same as it would have had I not fucking spoiled it. So that kind of like diminished my experience a little bit, but I still gave it 4.75 stars because I fucking love this world and I love Michael J. Sullivan's storytelling. Ugh, so good. Number 3, find a book that you would use as a star on a Christmas tree. Okay, I didn't do this. Oh, which one? The Battle Drum by Sada Al-Arifi. Book 2 of the, what is it called? The Ending Fire trilogy. Yeah, that's like prime star book cover. Hell yeah. All right, let me put that back. Number 4, pick one fictional place that would be perfect for a winter vacation. Oh, damn. A fictional place? Perfect for a winter vacation. Most of the books I read, though, are like, you know, in worlds that are not places you'd actually want to visit, you know? And also, like, what is, you know, do you want wintry winter vacation? Or do you want tropical, beautiful winter vacation, you know? Like, literally all of the, like, the fantasy books I have, I'm like, I wouldn't want to fucking go there. I wouldn't want to fucking go there. That would be terrible. Who would want to go there? Okay. Again, though, it's like a fantasy world where, like, it's actually probably pretty dangerous to go here. But tropical place that sounds beautiful, like the aesthetics of it at least, from Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks, my dear, dear friend. And the place, I couldn't remember the name of it, but it's on the back. Eve, the Land Across the Sea. And it's kind of like, it's like this ancient place that, like, I think is kind of like where gods, are they gods? I don't remember if they're gods or if maybe they're alluded to being gods, but we don't know yet. Or if they're just like kind of ancient, eternal, ethereal beings. Cannot quite recall. I have reread this, but it was still a couple years ago that I reread it. But yeah, that place. 5, pick one fictional character to take with you on your winter vacation. Oh my god, I just sneezed so aggressively. I promise I wasn't crying, but now I probably look all like, my eyes are all baggy. Oh my god. Okay, probably unsurprising to anyone, I'm gonna pick Alexia Terabati because she's my fucking favorite and she would be really entertaining to go on a vacation with, I think. Number 6 is name one book on your wish list this year. I mean, I have a bunch. I have the Ursula K. Le Guin, The Hainish Novels and Stories, A Library of America box set. That's one that I have on my bookish wish list. Number 7, favorite holiday drink, treat, and movie. Favorite holiday drink? I mean, I don't know, eggnog? I fucking love eggnog. Like, as a kid, we would have to have eggnog, like, rationed. My mom wouldn't let us have it because we didn't eat, like, a shit ton of sweets when we were kids. I mean, we ate candy, but, like, the eggnog we would get, it was, like, we would just get a fucking sugar rush and be, like, all cracked out. So we weren't allowed to have it all the time, but God, my brother and I could kill a fucking gallon of eggnog real fast. And I still can to this day. I love eggnog. And like non-alcoholic. I don't even know if I've ever had like alcoholic eggnog. And treat, holiday treat. I don't know. I do know. Chocolate covered cherries. We would always get those boxes of chocolate covered cherries with like the ooey gooey, you know, stuff inside, the juices, just sugar, basically. And yeah, again, could kill a whole box of those real quick. Like in our house, we could go through many, many of those. And it was like always a holiday time, like thing that we would get. So those. And movie, God, so many. Meet Me in St. Louis. I watched that while decorating for Christmas because I always have to be watching a holiday movie. The Holiday, like I said. White Christmas. Holiday Inn. I mean, what else? The Family Stone. That's a good one. Like Elf, obviously. Home Alone, Home Alone 2. What else? A Christmas Story. That's a classic. I know I'm forgetting Christmas movies right now. I just love so many. Let It Snow, I thought was a cute one. I know there's like a rom-com one that I'm forgetting right now. I don't know. Those are some of them though. I don't think I could pick just one, honestly. Like I don't think I could. There we go. That's all the questions. If you feel like doing this tag, you are tagged. I'm not gonna actually tag people because I suck at life. Or if you just want to let me know down in the comments what some of your answers would be, that is always fun as well. As always, thank you so much for your time. Happy holidays to you and yours, whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate, and hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.